I lied about my baby's name, and my entire family lost it. I'm 7 months pregnant, and my husband and I made one very clear rule. No one gets to know the baby's name. Not early, not hints. Not just the first letter. Nothing. Because the second you tell people your baby name, it stops being your baby name. It turns into a family debate. And trust me, our families, they treat opinions like a full-time job. Every single gathering turned into the same interrogation. What are you naming the baby? Just tell me, I won't tell anyone. At least give us a clue. Yeah, no, my mother-in-law is the worst. This woman once told people I was having twins because she had a dream. So yeah, zero trust. My sister, she sends me baby names every 3 days like she's running a marketing campaign. And my uncle, he's obsessed with continuing the family legacy, which basically means naming my baby after someone born before electricity existed. I was done. The breaking point came at a family dinner. I'm literally just trying to eat, and suddenly everyone's arguing over my unborn child's name like it's a public election. Something classic. No, something modern. It has to honor the family. I looked at my husband, and I could see it in his face. He was over it too. So I stood up, put my hand on my belly, and said, okay, fine, I'll tell you. The entire table went silent. You could hear forks drop. And then I lied completely. I said, for a boy, we're choosing between Mortimer, Cletus, or E. Balthazar. Silence. Not normal silence. Traumatized silence. Then I kept going. For a girl, we love Gertrude. Eunice, or Mildred. My mother-in-law blinked like her brain stopped working. My sister just whispered, you're joking, right? I didn't smile. I didn't blink. I just sat there like, yes, this is serious. And the worst part, they believed me. The next morning, my phone exploded. Calls, messages, voice notes. Please reconsider. Think about the child's future. We need to talk about this. My sister sent me a list titled, Names That Won't Ruin Your Baby's Life. My mother-in-law started sending me articles, actual research about how names impact success. Even relatives I haven't spoken to in years suddenly cared deeply about my baby. And my husband, he made it worse. He started casually dropping the names into conversations. I think Balthazar sounds powerful. Cletus has personality. I almost lost it every time. At one point, my mother-in-law introduced me to her friend and said, this is my daughter-in-law. She's expecting little Mortimer. The woman just froze. For 3 weeks, my entire family was in full panic mode. Finally, we had a small gathering near the end of my pregnancy. Everyone showed up looking nervous, like they were preparing for terrible news. We told them we were having a boy, and my husband goes completely serious. Well, I guess it's Balthazar. My mother-in-law gasps. My sister literally looks like she's about to cry. And that's when I broke. I started laughing, like uncontrollably laughing. My husband joined in, and everyone's just staring at us like we've lost our minds. And then I said, relax, his name is Noah, not Mortimer, not Cletus, definitely not Balthazar, just Noah. The relief? Instant. My mother-in-law actually put her hand on her chest and said, thank God. My sister didn't even speak. She just sat there processing everything. And the best part? No one has asked me about baby names since. Honestly, worth it.